President Jacob Zuma is busy living up to his January 8 promise of radical transformation. Speaking to the ANC policymakers behind closed doors at the party policy workshop in Irene last month, Zuma made the ANC-NEC subcommittee on transformation to rewrite their policy document with a more radical approach. In keeping with his January 8 statement, Zuma urged for the introduction of new stringent laws to force banks and companies in the infrastructure sector to sell stakes to black investors. President Jacob Zuma had made the call for radical economic transformation on the occasion of the party's 105th anniversary on January 8th. He stated a plan of action included expropriation of land acts to be implemented with greater speed. New regulations to ensure government procures 30% of business from black businesses. The state to use 500 billion rands procurement fund for furthering economic transformation. And lastly, that government must seek strict enforcement of the BEE criteria in private businesses. Zuma reportedly told the subcommittee on economic transformation to rework proposals that had been presented at the two-day meeting. He said that the second phase of radical transformation can't come with apologetic approaches. Or taking on the banking and construction sector specifically, he asked why only a few white families are in charge. He also urged them to rework and incorporate a policy framework for speedy redistribution of land, and urged that the policies be framed in such a way that South Africa moves to an economy owned by black people.
If he does not start to really decisively demand that this radical shift in terms of economic policy specifically is implemented, his legacy, unfortunately, is going to be an unfortunate one. We'll only start taking what the president said to the ANC subcommittee as well as on January 8 seriously only and once we see that talk finding its way into cabinet as well as into parliament, with ANC MPs starting to speak the same talk as the president is doing.